Hello everybody. Thank you so much for being here for the day 2 of ETPN 2016. Today it's what we call the conference day, let's say, after the General Assembly and the welcome talks of yesterday and the keynote lecture. So thank you so much for being here. It's going to be quite a busy day, but I think a cool one. We are going to start by the first session, which is called Need for Speed, and you will understand why. Lesson from the Nanomedicine Translation Hub that will be chaired by Laurent-Levy. Then we will have some kind of an educational session coming from the TAB experts on how to pitch your project in 10 minutes, how to be convincing in 10 minutes. Then we have the coffee break this morning and a selected pitch. It's one, this year we have selected around 10 or 12 short presentations among the attendees. And the first one is a little bit out of the program of the other pitch. For some schedule reasons, it will be given by Angel Del Pozzo from Biopraxis. Then we will have the Quality by Design session, which will be chaired by Patrick. And then we will have the lunch, and I will explain some details about this afternoon and indeed the gala dinner tonight after the lunch. Please, I know that you have signed yesterday and you have all registered, but if you didn't do it today, please sign today also the registry and put the number of people that you will be for the gala dinner. 0, which is not a cool ID. 1 or 2 people, I don't know. Okay, just please do it. And you have some copies of the Nanomedicine SRA available for you on the table. Thank you so much, and now let's begin by Need for Speed.
So good morning, everyone. I hope you had a nice evening. I heard that it has been hard for some of us. We're starting tomorrow with a session named Need for Speed. Today? Okay, that's today, sorry. So just as a quick reminder, the goal we have at ETPN is to accelerate the development of nanomedicine to bring some good product to patients. When we discussed a few years ago, that's what we have decided. That should be our task. That should be our goal. And also, in 2013, we had a look on the environment and saw that finally there are hundreds of thousands of good ideas out there to how to treat patients with nanomedicine and innovative product, innovative concept. But at the end, only few can make it to the end, and only few can make it to the first patient. Of course, we looked at this in detail and found out why, and you know this slide because that's the one we have used for many years now, but I think for the newcomers that's always interesting to see it. So we thought there are many good ideas coming out from academia, but most of those academic people, they don't know for obvious reason what is a market, what is an unmet medical need, and what is a development of a pharmaceutical product or a medical device. On the other hand, we have a number of pharma companies that don't know how to handle really disruptive innovation because of the way they are structured, because of their history. And that's why they need some de-risk project, let's say well-advanced project into clinic to be able to absorb them. And then only few SMEs that try to make it from the idea to the patients, but having very small capabilities. And at the end, a large pocket of money that is invested where we could also improve the way it is invested to make it more efficient, to make it more productive. So, starting from this, you could have said, okay, but we know that in the past Darwinism has been helpful to develop things, to develop humanity, to develop people. So we can just let the system like it is and just wait and see how the Darwinism and the pressure on the system will make it happen. But we decided at the TAB that it's not the way we want to proceed. There is a need for speed. There is a need to speed up the translation. And for that, we have established something which is really real and something that is working today, which is the Translation Advisory Board as part of it and part of the Translation Hub. This Translation Hub is a set of tools led by people that is supposed to accelerate from ideas to patient, from ideas to product, to industry, to market. And this is something that the ETPN has been initiated with the strong help of the European Commission, and now that is something which is implemented, meaning that what you see on this slide is something that is working today, helping projects, helping people to do it. And there are few instruments that are really important. The first one is the Translation Advisory Board. And as you know, that's a bunch of people trying to help others, and those people have done the job before, so we expect to have something very strong here. And Pedro will present you what is the first output of the tab after 1 year of working sessions and work. Then you have the EU NCL, which is a characterization laboratory for nanomedicine, and Simon will present you where it is today, what they have done. Later, tomorrow, I think, or this afternoon, later, you will see also the pilot line on how can we start with an idea of few starting material to go from a lab product to a first product that could be characterized and that could be used into human with the appropriate quantity. So we thought that all these are tools that are needed to accelerate translation. And today, we're going to present you two of them to start with, the EU NCL and then the Translation Advisory Board, starting with Pedro. Are you ready? For the Translation Advisory Board. And then I will come back for something we think we should develop after the first set of tools.